First question is the length, breadth and height of a water tank are 5 meter, 2.5 meter and 1.25 meter respectively. Calculate the capacity of the water tank in meter cube and in liter. So here length, breadth and height of the water tank are given to us. We have to find out the capacity. So let us first write length of the water tank. It is equals to 5 meter. Then we have breadth of the water tank. It is 2.5 meter and height of the water tank, it is 1.25 meter. We have to find out the capacity of the tank. Capacity of the tank means volume of that tank. So capacity of the water tank, it will be equals to length into breadth into height, because we know volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height. So we will multiply all the three dimensions. So 5 meter multiplied by 2.5 meter multiplied by 1.25 meter. So multiply all the three numbers, you will get 15.625 meter cube. So here we got the first answer in meter cube. Capacity in meter cube is 15.625 meter cube. Now we know that 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liter. This is the relation between meter cube and liter, that 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liter. So if we have 15.625 meter cube, which means we have to multiply 15.625 by 1000 to convert it in liter. So multiply 15.625 by 1000, you will get 15,625 liter. So this is the capacity in liter. Next question is, a solid silver piece is immersed in water contained in a measuring cylinder. The level of water rises from 50 milliliter to 62 milliliter. Find the volume of the silver piece. Means in a measuring cylinder there was some water, and initial volume of the water, initial level of that water was 50 milliliter. So here initial level, or you can say initial volume of water, it is 50 milliliter. Initial volume we can take as V1. So V1 is 50 milliliter. After immersing the solid silver piece in it, okay, in the measuring cylinder, the initial volume was 50 milliliter, and a solid silver piece is immersed in this measuring cylinder. Then the level of water rises and it reaches up to next 62 milliliter. So from 60, now the final volume of water, that is V2, it is 62 milliliter. We have to find out volume of silver piece. So volume of silver piece, it will be equals to V2, that is final volume, minus V1, that is initial volume, because volume of silver piece will be equals to the volume of water displaced. So volume of water displaced is V2 minus V1. Therefore it will be equals to 62 milliliter minus 50 milliliter, which is equals to 12 milliliter. Therefore, volume of silver piece is 12 milliliter. Next question is find the volume of liquid present in a dish of dimensions 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So dimensions of the dish, that is length, breadth and height of the dish, are given to you. You have to find out volume of the liquid present in this dish. So volume of the liquid, it will be equals to length into breadth into height. So 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 5 centimeter, which will be equals to 500 centimeter cube. And we know that 1 centimeter cube is equals to 1 milliliter. So we can also write this answer as 500 milliliter, because both centimeter cube and milliliter are same. So we can also write milliliter in place of centimeter cube. Next question is a rectangular field is of length 60 meter and breadth 35 meter. You have to find out the area of the field. So length is given to us. Length of the field is 60 meter. Breadth of the field is 35 meter. We have to find out area of the field. So area of the field will be equals to length into breadth, that is 60 meter multiplied by 35 meter. So 60 multiplied by 35 will be equals to 2100, and since it is area, so we will write unit in square meter. Okay, so 2100 square meter is the area of the field. Next question is a piece of brass of volume 30 centimeter cube has a mass of 252 gram. So here it is given to us that volume is equals to 30 centimeter cube and mass is 252 gram. We have to find out density of the brass in gram per centimeter cube and kilogram per meter cube. So density we know is equals to mass upon volume. So here mass is 252 gram and volume is 30 centimeter cube. So when you will divide 252 by 30, you will get 8.4. And here mass is in gram, volume in centimeter cube, so density will be in gram per centimeter cube. Now we know the relation that 1 gram per centimeter cube is equals to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So to convert 8.4 gram per centimeter cube into kilogram per meter cube, we have to multiply 8.4 by 1000. So 8.4 into 1000 kilogram per meter cube. It will be equals to 8400 kilogram per meter cube. So this is the second part. Here we got the first part, that is density in gram per centimeter cube, and in kilogram per meter cube it is 8400. Next question is the mass of an iron ball is 312 gram. Density of iron is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. Find the volume of the ball. So here mass is given to us 312 gram. Density is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. We have to find out volume. So we know density is mass upon volume, which means if we have to find out volume, so volume will be equals to mass upon density. We will take this volume here and density will come down. So volume will be equals to mass upon density. Mass is 312 gram. Density is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. So remove this decimal, put one zero in the numerator and divide 3120 by 78. So you will get 40 centimeter cube. Therefore, volume of the ball is equals to 40 centimeter cube.